The Antonio Brown drama continues. The NFL wideout is being accused of raping his trainer several times over the past 2 years. Stay tuned for the latest on Antonio Brown. Welcome to The Fumble. I'm Britt Johnson. For more sports news and commentary, make sure you click subscribe and follow me on social media at I am Britt Johnson. Just over a year ago, Antonio Brown was the most decorated wide receiver in the NFL. The 7-time Pro Bowler spent 2 seasons leading the league in most receptions and most receiving yards, and was responsible for thousands of terrible towels spinning in the air after he scored touchdown after touchdown, followed by a great end-zone celebration dance. Fast forward to now, Antonio has now become the NFL's villain number 1. And it all started when he recorded a conversation he had with his former head coach, Mike Tomlin, on social media. He later asked for a trade from the Steelers, which I didn't blame him for. His quarterback, Big Ben, who has also had some big issues in his past revolving sexual assault, spoke out about AB to the media, and that immediately ended their 9-year friendship. Brown was granted his trade and headed to the Raiders, where he suffered a freak accident in a cryotherapy chamber when his feet were frostbitten. And then the never-ending helmet saga, which, to me, I completely understand. It's his head, it's his neck, and of course he wants to wear what he feels safest in, especially considering the NFL doesn't really have a great track record on looking out for the best interest of the players. An argument with the Raiders GM Mike Mayock led to AB losing his guaranteed money, which again is interesting. The NFL is the only league where a player can forfeit money that is literally titled guaranteed money. But that's a conversation for another day. All of this brings us to the latest AB news. He signed with the Patriots 1 year, $15 million. But now he has some new drama that could be very serious if in fact true. The NFL baller has been accused of raping and sexually abusing a woman named Brittany Taylor twice in 2017 and once in 2018. Brittany was reportedly AB's personal trainer. The two went to college together at Central Michigan and reconnected, and she started training him. The lawsuit, which was filed in Florida, stated that on one occasion Brown forcefully kissed her, and during another he ejaculated on her back when she was watching a church service on her iPad. She said ew, and he said sorry B, you know I'm sorry, before leaving the room. The final incident occurred a year later. Brittany went to a club with Brown and another football player, and after, when they got back to the room, he reportedly forced her face down into a mattress and raped her. There were also messages reportedly sent by Brown that said, I jacked my dick on your back, slept with you in bed, F your knowledge, bitch. I've been all pro before I even knew you. You hit me up online, bitch, crying. I didn't hit you up. And goes on from there. Brown's legal team released this statement. When Mr. Brown refused to make the $1.6 million investment, the accuser supposedly cut off communication with Mr. Brown. However, in 2018, the accuser resurfaced and offered to travel to Pennsylvania and South Florida to train Mr. Brown for the upcoming season. Thereafter, the accuser engaged Mr. Brown in a consensual personal relationship. Any sexual interaction with Mr. Brown was entirely consensual. Brown will also pursue all legal remedies to not only clear his name, but also to protect other professional athletes against false accusations. The Patriots also released a statement, and let's be clear, this is a civil lawsuit, not a criminal one, so I just gotta ask you guys, what do you think on this new accusation? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for The Fumble, and I'll see you soon.